isn't there such an emotional component to getting your finances in order?
When I do workshops, I talk about money mindset, and this is the first thing. And so
Money mindset.
yeah, and like people will say, oh, like my parents, I didn't learn anything about money, whatever else. But I'm like, that's a lesson right there. Like if you were in a family where you avoided talking about money, or it was like, oh, we can't afford it. Nobody ever sat you down, but like you kind of absorb, like, oh, okay, money is scarce. Like that's a thing that I can't really access really easily, and like you kind of internalize
It's difficult.
It's difficult. Where some
Right,
people grow up
yeah.
in families where it's just like, okay, cool, it's nothing. Like I got it, it's cash, and so you kind of adopt the mindset where like, oh, this is easy, money's gonna flow to me, and you'll be surprised how like some of those behaviors show up later
Totally.
in your spending habits, and that's like really the hardest thing. Like the number one thing people are coming with, like, oh, I can't stick to a budget, and a lot of it is like feelings, emotions, not logic.
It's mental barriers. And I think a lot of that is maybe what's keeping folks from reaching out and being proactive
Yes.
in asking for help about this kind of stuff. You know, it's almost like, do you go to the gym and hope that you're doing the right workouts?
Me, on the treadmill.
But like,
Trying to figure
yeah,
out.
but like, how long does it take until you like look to a personal trainer, or you look to a system that's proven and experienced and an expert in the field? You can learn from whatever the past experiences were, whether they were a lot of education or not a lot of education.
Right.
Accepting the past to be able to move forward and grow and make smarter decisions. Like, I think that's a powerful step that if any of these millennials watching out there can, like, you know, who haven't maybe taken those first steps, what would you say? Like, what do you think is a good way that you help folks overcome that mental money mindset at the beginning?
So at first I say acknowledge. So you have to be like, okay, this is my challenge or whatever. And then I kind of encourage people to look at their cash flow. So it's like, okay, what happens from when you get paid to like when your bills go out and like you spend at like the end of the month. So I really kind of let them write out that process, like identify, okay, I get a direct deposit, it goes to this account, my bills get paid out of this account, you know, I have to buy X, Y, and Z, this is the card that I use. Let's talk about what your values are. Like, okay, I want to save, I want to pay down debt, I want to do whatever. What are your values, your goals? And so like, let's look at your cash flow and your values, and do they match, right? So are you want to prioritize savings? Okay, well, I'm looking and I don't see any money going to savings. I just see transfers out of your savings. So it doesn't match. So like, what can we do, or what action step can we change in your cash flow to make it happen? And so usually it's like some type of automatic savings, or separating a fund. That usually helps, like, because like going back to the feelings thing, if I only see $1,000 in my account and I don't see this other money, I don't even think about it.
Yeah, what we teach is that each bank account should have a nickname.
Yeah,
right?
like naming them. Yeah, so I have clients like, okay, I need 5 bank accounts, and that's cool. But let's talk about what they're for and why they exist, and what the kind of setup is for them. And like I said, a lot of it is just feelings. Like even for me, like I feel different not seeing all my money in one account. Like I don't want to see. I don't want to see all my money in one account. That's gonna make me feel, oh, whatever, I'm good, I got it. But if I just see, like, okay, this is my $1,000 I have to spend for X amount of time, then it's a totally different feeling